Here we go. 18 Gator. Get your swarm on.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
64, weak.
Hey, check 24, check 24. Spot.
Ready.
Now Joe Mixon. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Ready.
58, Mike. Ricky. Check 52. Check.
Hard.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, boy. Go. Hey, high 7.
2nd and 10. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
57 to Mike. Watch the pass. Here we go. Mike's 57's Mike.
Yeah.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Jabril Peppers deep to receive. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
No. 258.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. And an alley to run. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Nixon will try the right side, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Rush in.
Yep.
Rush in. Watch your shit.
On the run, it's Mixon. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 42-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
80 weapons.
Now Mixon. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Strong right.
Hey.
We got three, fellas. We got 3.
Smooth.
58's the money. 58's the money. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Hey, 58 is the money.
Operating from the gun. Herbert and Robinson with a big catch. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Check 9.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Yo, faster. Faster.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a first down pickup of 8. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Go! Blue Dog Porkers. 70, Indy.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Ready?
On first down, Mixon. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
X3, 218, chopper. Deep grip.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
Go. Bravo.
From the gun, Herbert. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit. Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run. It's Lindsey. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. This is Jeff Swaim, the tight end. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Undertow 61, matchbox light. Crouch.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. They go with Jacobs. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's at 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Man, I got you.
Hey, exit. Hustle, get it.
From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Recon, 132 fighter. Look at me. Zipper. Buzz.
Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion, man.
On the ball. On the ball.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. This will be caught by Brown. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
At their 48-yard line.
Hey, Haywood.
Watch the twist.
Go.
2nd and 9 now. Flush to his right. And incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Herbert. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And some room to roam now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mixon. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down.
Ready. 50, plant.
Motion.
Now.
Here we go, D.
Hey, box drop.
It's just me and you. There we go, Mike 20. Oh, you got D?
Hey, ready.
Operating from the gun. Herbert, he's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a 2nd half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Once again, they run with Mixon. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
To throw on 3rd down. Herbert going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 7 yards on the quick slant and a 1st down. Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
Check 3.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Yes. Shoot.
Now they run with Mixon. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
90, Wolf.
57. Man, that's trash.
Get it.
Again, it's Mixon. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Here we go. 60 or. Go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Hunter Henry. His 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. They'll let Mixon try and run it in, and he'll get in for the 2 points, and that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Box it, box it, box it, box it. Jump out.
Here's Lindsey. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Check, check. 154.
Another run by Lindsey. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
Watch the backfield. Tight up now. You got 58.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
HG Gator.
Go, go, go. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 3 down, 3 down. Bang,
Go.
bang, 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 bang.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Set. 8 read.
57.
Hey.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
He's checking. 54's Mike. 54's Mike.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Switch!
Look again! Stay right!
What?
Hey, leg!
You got tight.
Look again!
On second down, it's Lindsey. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
Plant. He's coming to you. He's coming to you. Motion. Hey. Mike's 54.
On first down, right back to Lindsey. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Philip Lindsey, 36 yards. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, come up on second and 8 at the 27-yard line. Again, it's Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll run on first down. Mixon, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Check. Lucky.
On second down now, Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on first and 10.
SOS. Go team, spill. Hey, Echo.
From the gun, Herbert. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Derek Barnett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task. Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
You ain't got nothing. Hey, Zoo.
From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert. He finds Robinson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line. This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
He's crossing. He's checking crack.
You're out.
Check the hot read. Switch. Shift.
80 weapons.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
70.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Mixon with it. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Broncos have once again taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8. Rodgers to throw. It's caught. Shepard. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run here with Lindsey. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll go again with Lindsey. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
Right there. 54 fights.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on fourth down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Rodgers. It's hauled in by Shepard. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Deuce.
Inside. 150. Hey, you block over here. Jim.
Be ready.
Hey, wahoo.
Check Mike 57. Mike 57. Let him know.
To throw is Rodgers. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.